Hey guys, I'm Ben.
And I'm Tommy.
And we're talking board games.
And today we are talking about a newer game. Has this hit stores yet?
Yeah, it's been out for a while. Maybe a couple months, maybe.
It just came out. It's not even out yet. Coming to you next year.
Lies.
Planet Defenders.
Planet Defenders.
I haven't heard about that. I didn't hear about this until you got this.
No, I'd seen it at the game store a couple times. I was like, oh, that's kind of cutesy looking. Right?
Yeah, with the neat little robot things.
It almost looks like they're holding hands too if you look at it.
I thought they were, honestly,
I was like,
until you
oh,
said
that's
that.
cute. But yeah, so I was like, I know that Z reviewed it, and he thought it was okay. I didn't pay much attention during the review, but this is what happens when you listen to reviews in the background while you're at work. Sometimes work takes precedence. You just pick up on bits and pieces there. But he was keen on it. It was something that he said was okay, and so we got offered the opportunity to review a copy provided by
Game Grid
here in Lehi.
Game Grid.
And so we took it and thought we'd play it. It's a quick one.
Yeah.
So basically, how would you describe this game? It's kind of like...
Action selection.
It's more like point-to-point movement.
It's action selection with point-to-point movement.
Fair enough. No, so on your turn, there's 3 different Planet Defenders that are available. And they're kind of cool little minis on stands.
Totally unnecessary, but typical Renegade fashion.
Cool, yeah. Thank you, Renegade.
Yeah.
But you have these 3 that you're able to activate, and it depends on the different cards. They're double-sided, so you can activate them to move 1 or 2 spaces. You got this little 3x3 grid, the basically worker placement-esque locations. Get an X resource, pay X resource for Y resource type thing. And then you're trading in these resources you're collecting for both technologies to kind of build a small engine and to capture, destroy, fight these rogue robots that are out.
Yes, like a rogue vending machine, it looks like.
Yeah, and this one was like a car wash, wherever it is.
Rogue vacuum.
Got like little bristles and a sprayer. I don't know.
Yeah, no, this was pretty cool. Really light. Well,
the rule set is light.
It's medium to light, I would say.
The rule set,
yeah.
At least. Like, it's very simple. You choose which of the robots you're activating. You have so many spaces in which you can move them. And the locations are super straightforward. You know, gain a blue battery cell or energy cell and then a battery. Like, that's it. There's no decision beyond that point.
Yeah, really good component-wise. I mean, these custom cubes that aren't even really cubes.
Yes. We were calling them blue, green, and orange the entire game.
Oh my gosh! If I have to say one bad thing about this, it's
looks like a starburst.
This right here. There is that. What color does that look like to you?
We'll flash an actual image.
What color does that look like to you?
Orange.
They're not the same color. When I look at this, I'm like, oh, a green, a blue, and a yellow, or red. Not sure what color I'm supposed to be picking here.
Issues.
Yeah, that's my one gripe about the game. I mean, it's a light game, so I can't really complain about it too much. I can't say like, oh, I wish it did this. I wish there was this about it. Like it worked just fine. It was a fun game. It was enjoyable. It was fast, and it was easy.
No, this is something that I would have seeked out probably earlier on in my gaming lifetime. Do you know what this reminded me of? You've played it, I think, but it's almost like a spatial game of Lords of Waterdeep. Lords of Waterdeep is super straightforward in the worker placement. You go here, you get 2 white cubes. You get 1 cleric, 1...
Yeah, and
you're trading them for the quest.
That's right? That was probably the worst part about Lords of Waterdeep for me, is that it was just so basic. It was like, get this cube, exchange it for that cube, bring it there. There wasn't anything more to it.
And then you were just cashing in X, Y, and Z cubes for the points. The robots here feel the same way. You're cashing in X, Y, and Z energy cells. But the difference that this brings in is that kind of spatial puzzle with the different players,
which I really
defenders
enjoy.
That you can only move so far in your turn based on which got flipped, and then you're managing your resources, the battery cells or whatever that allow you to take your turns. Those you're trying to manage so you don't run out of actions that you can take, which I did a lot.
Yeah, managing this is pretty difficult, I think. Managing these batteries and the resources, like it's a tight game for the weight
Yeah.
Right? It's not like it's like, oh, yay, I go here and I get 18 cubes.
Yeah, no,
Wonderful.
it's not abundantly flowing with goods. You're here,
No.
take your... No, you're scraping around trying to collect the stuff you need.
If we're going off that Lords of Waterdeep comparison still, I would play this over Lords of Waterdeep.
I as well. It's quicker.
It's quicker. It's got that spatial
Spatial
aspect
puzzle,
where you have
which
to
is super
move
rewarding.
stuff around. Yeah, really rewarding. Trying to move things so that you can get into the spot that you want.
And this allows you to build an engine. We didn't do much of it, but I was reading a couple of reviews online and comments, and they said that is the heart of the game, are those technology cards and building an engine. And I
suppose.
we didn't really invest a lot into it. Once you start getting batteries for free and you can exchange or use your greens as blues, or you're paying one less on different spots, you can really become efficient trying to trade in and capture these.
Well, and this can be a different
robots.
game every time based on what other people are doing, right? If you see that somebody's building fighting a lot of robots, you're like, oh, shoot, I need to start fighting robots.
Yeah.
Whereas if
or
you're...
even like if they're, you can see they need another one to complete their set.
Right.
And you can beat them to it and fight that robot and steal those points from them.
Yeah, this is a really neat game. I like how these are constantly switching back and forth, the tiles.
It's almost a puzzle in of itself because you can block an opponent out.
Yeah,
You're
of
like,
a specific thing.
He could move that too and get that, so I'm not going to activate that one, so he doesn't have the choice of moving it 2 spaces.
Right. What does the age say on this? 10 plus?
I'd say play with like an 8-year-old.
Yeah, I'd say this could probably be even... This is a really easy game to grok, I think. I thoroughly enjoyed it.
Yeah, experienced players will have an upper hand, and if you're older and a little, like you can see.
Yeah.
But the concepts behind it are very simple.
Very
very
simple.
Easy to grasp.
As a disclaimer, I don't think this is anything that I'm going to seek out and try to own myself. But maybe for people who like a lot lighter games.
Exactly. Or someone came to me and said, "I've got a couple kids. What's a good family game we could play together that's fairly quick?
Yeah.
Teaches them something meaningful." I think it's a big one to recommend.
for sure. And I'd even, if someone was like, "Hey, do you want to play this?" If I was in the right mood, I'd be like, "Yeah, totally. This is a great game. I love that."
Mostly because it's quick.
Yes, and it's fulfilling. Like we've said already, the puzzle, figuring out how to move these guys on the board, it's a good puzzle. I enjoy it.
Yeah, not something that I'm adding to my collection, like you said, but it gets my recommendation.
Yeah, absolutely.
Renegade, you still have a decent...
You've
than decent.
Done it again.
It's a good track record, okay? Renegade, good job.
Yeah, they haven't done wrong by me yet.
No, yeah.
So yeah, that's Planet Defenders. Also very stackable pieces, so if you have that kind of...
If you didn't notice us playing with them throughout the entire... You're probably like screaming inside.
Stop doing it! But yeah, go check it out if it seems like it's something that you'd be interested in. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Tell us what you think about it. Let us know if it's something that you'd like. And go check out our other videos. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys next time.